Next, let's take a more thorough look at COUNTIFs and SUMIFs. We have a table where a number of people are enlisted. They are either men or women, and they have heights 167, 185, and so forth. Their weight is given in kilograms, 57, 85, 77, and so forth. And now we want to know what is the number of men in this block at first, the simplest COUNTIFs. For that, let's give names. So let's select this block and do formulas, create from selection, and only top row here, of course. Left column is erroneous, and let's do now the number of men, which is equals COUNTIFs, parentheses, criteria range is sex, semicolon, what we're looking for is men, so quotation marks, big, capital M, quotation marks, enter. Well, there are 6 men present in this data set. Next up, we need to know the number of women. This is equals COUNTIFs, just the same way. Parentheses, sex, semicolon, quotation marks, W, and we have 7 women. Next, we need to know what is the number of people who are higher than 180 centimeters. So it goes like this, equals, again, this is COUNTIFs, and we want to know criteria range is this time height, so we're checking heights only, semicolon, and now we want to know whether a person is higher than 180. In order to do that, we put quotation marks, bigger, 180. So this is kind of an exception in Microsoft Excel, we could say, because usually things like bigger, smaller, these are not in quotation marks, but this one is. So let's press enter, and we get to know that there are 5 people like this. Now comes something more specific. Namely, we want to know what is the number of women who are lighter than 60 kilos. And now it turns out that with COUNTIFs we can check for 2 things: whether you're a woman and whether you're lighter than 60 kilos. So it's equals COUNTIFs. Our first criteria range is sex, semicolon, quotation marks, W. Now semicolon, and as we see, COUNTIFs actually can take many criteria from us. So the second criteria is weight, semicolon, quotation marks, smaller than 60. And we have 5 such people.